called it a revolution just because we really believe that God has started a revolution in our hearts and in our lives, and we want to see people transformed by the gospel. We want to see orphan kids come to know God as their father. We want to see widows come to know God as their defender. Vision Year is an opportunity for someone to volunteer for 1 year in an African community where they can go as a learner and as a humble servant. They can pour out their life by using their gifts and abilities to serve a local church, and through a local church into a community. They'll be able to use whatever skills that they have, their personalities, to love orphans, to serve widows, and just to really be salt and light in a difficult place.
Now God can work. Yes.
We do medical things, we do a lot of different things.
Yeah,
we've just
we've done lots of work also in the community, building different relationships in the community. There's a widow that lives on a homestead with no running water, no electricity. Her children have abandoned her. Her husband has passed away. They don't care if she's sick or if she doesn't have food or if she doesn't have money or clothes. They live their own lives. They never visit her.
We've seen crazy things happen like doing this, because it's sometimes frustrating and it kind of gets your spirits down, but we've had testimonies where we go in and pray for like wards of people where there's like 36 patients, and then 2 days later there was, how many left? Like three patients left.
And they were all leaving.
Yeah, and like when we went there, I mean, it was like a hopeless situation. And so it's so cool when you hear stories like that to see that God's really moving. You know, your prayers are really, you know, making a difference in these people's lives, and that God's truly looking after them. So it is a cool ministry that we get to do, and we really look forward to doing that every week.
The person that would most benefit from an opportunity like this is someone who's just hungry, you know, and who's available, who has a deep desire and a deep passion to follow Jesus and to go the next step, to have an opportunity to serve and to learn and to just give of themselves.
If someone wants to commit to do this for a year, I mean, yeah, it is. You can't say that it's not hard. It is hard. There's a lot of times during this year where we've been pushed and challenged, but it is worth it. It's definitely worth it, because there's so many life lessons that you can get from being in a different country across the world that you couldn't get necessarily being at home, because of, you know, the things that you're exposed to, and I mean, you grow like crazy in your faith. And so if that's something someone's desiring, I would just say, like, go for it. You think you're just going to go and change all these lives, but really the people here change your life, you know? It's sort of a...
And God changes your life.
Yeah, exactly.